Previously on Fresh Fish All-Stars.
Feliz Navidad!
I won, finally. Me, Envy, and Irma are the only three who haven't won.
Envy would come close, beating Jess for a spot in the top 3.
But I think that the dark horse of the entire competition is Jess Kitten.
Jess's girlfriend Irma Gerd, meanwhile, ended up in the bottom 2 with Venus. Because Chanel Heffington dropped out before the holidays, however,
We're not eliminating anyone.
and do we even have to tell you where Harry Kate finished?
She is in your top 3 tonight.
I've consistently landed in the top.
She was only put in the top 3 because she shaved her beard.
As the rivalries intensify, the queens prepare for a dance challenge.
And Envy is the dancing queen of Fresh Fish All-Stars.
I just have to dance. And I was gonna dance anyway.
But the most threatening to me right now is Lola. She's always been safe or in the top.
And I know how to dance. Just give me 2 shots and I'll be good. I think that I can do well and continue to rise, but this challenge is gonna be a struggle for me.
I could probably outdance James, but I don't want to send James home.
Envy is definitely my strongest competition because she is a dancing queen. That is what she's known for.
Harry Kate might be a dancer. That's the thing about Harry Kate. You don't know what she is.
Harry Kate is Valentina. Everybody loves her right now. She's always in the top 3. But then she's gonna fuck up somewhere, and it's gonna be it for her.
I'm not concerned at all.
I mean, if that's what it takes, I can show my ass.
Your Fresh Fish contestant.
I'm somewhat of a dancer. I'm a better dancer than Jess and Irma.
I'm not a dancing queen. Well, kinda I am. She's a good dancer, you know? She can move.
I've done group choreographies, so that part I wasn't too nervous about. But the fact that I was doing one by myself and I didn't have like anybody kind of to like go off, I was just nervous to do it.
I'll live for the costume that she was wearing.
Her costumes are always really good.
She sewed that whole outfit by herself.
Her outfit was sickening, but her backup dancers did outdance her.
I had a costume reveal, I had a sickening costume, I had backup dancers that did choreography, I did choreography, we had group choreography. It was a really big number for me.
For most of Venus's performance, I enjoyed what she did. She had really good dance moves.
Sometimes all the girls, not Venus necessarily in particular, but sometimes all the girls are a little dead in the face while they're performing. Venus's performance was good. The parts that she hit.
There were parts where she was like, where she would look back at Dylan and be like, is this what I'm doing? Is now? I'll go.
And she clearly, fucked up.
That wasn't originally the plan. They were just like, I was kind of like shocked and was living for it myself.
Were you so taken aback by it that's why you fucked up?
Oh!
She didn't hit every part. Some of it she was lost and looked a little confused. But I think that the choreography with her and Dylan and Anthony was well received. For the most part, it looked really good.
It was choreographed. So.
Second most improved. I just don't understand why you choreographed just standing there looking back at you.
I'm proud of the performance. I'm proud of my backup dancers. I'm so thankful for Mookie for helping me with it, and I'm proud of it. It was a good show to start off the year for me. At least I had that.
That's true. The thing is that it was hard enough to teach the moves to myself out of my own brain.
Just had like a panties and like a bra with like maybe some, I think it was some kind of stockings.
Like, oh, okay, it looks kind of basic.
So just because you got a sugar daddy who pays for everything for you? Oh. Time out. Hold up, sweetheart. Let's get it together before you want to read. I don't have a sugar daddy, sweetheart. Everything that I've had, I've worked for. And I worked for to get, and I built myself. So I need you to know that 100%. I don't have a sugar daddy. I've never had a sugar daddy. If I wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I probably could go ahead and get one because I am what? Sick. You could never have a sugar daddy because you are not that kind of girl. Baby, everything I've had, I've worked for, and I've gotten myself. I built myself from the ground up. Yeah.
When she was like, I was living.
She danced around and she moved and it was cute, but did she bring anything that was a super original concept? No.
You know, I started at the bottom, and then I was safe, and I've been safe.
I mean, I just don't feel like her performance was top 3 quality.
Do we have lifelines in the competition?
Why don't you come up and fuck me in the ass sometime?
Michelle Visage's quote of "stop relying on that body." She's never had to ever say that to a big girl because you never have that problem of somebody trying to rely on their body because they can't. Nobody's going to say that. There will be dancing, but it's not going to be great dancing. And it's not going to be a style of dance that is known.
It was a dance challenge. At least try to choreograph something.
I don't know, that part of my brain is missing. I can't figure out how to move my body. There's a disconnect.
I know Irma's not a dancing queen, but neither is Jess.
She could have done more.
When Harry Kate comes onto the scene,
Did somebody say Harry Kate?
she brings you a show, and nobody is bringing you a show.
She usually has like a gag or a gimmick in the beginning of her number, and then it's just kind of meh.
Not a drag show like what they've been to before. I'm walking out with a full beard, hairy chest, whatever, and fucking stacked up heels this big. It was good, bitch.
it wasn't really like choreographed dancing. It was kind of just like off the cuff, sort of, you know, just move how the music feels you instead of, you know, coming up with like this whole choreographed routine.
Everything I did kept the crowd involved, entertained. Everybody was watching me.
But I was not seeing like dance moves and like all of that shit. Like she was like rolling on the stage and
The choreography wasn't really that good.
I danced. It wasn't necessarily what maybe people would have expected from a dance challenge. Maybe they expected some Britney choreography, which I could have brought and I considered bringing. But I felt like what I did was more entertaining. I felt like it started off with a bang. People were not expecting to see what they saw. And I felt like it was consistent throughout the entire performance.
Did you like that? Well, just sit tight. Cause I just needed to catch my motherfucking breath.
That was a production. And it wasn't like a big production.
I was like not dancing like 100%. You know, like I know how to move and like work with the people and like I just get tipsy and like start dancing around.
She didn't have like choreography, but she can move, you know?
Lola is a performer. She can buck the house down. She can do 6 front flips, as we saw. And she is beautiful. Lola's probably the most stunning queen out of all of us that are left in the competition. But we've seen her do that song. We've seen the costume. We've seen the hair. It was a repeat performance.
It was good. I liked it. I was entertained.
She made a good connection with the audience. She had good energy. She worked the stage.
And B, she was like, oh, I got this, I got this.
The definition of mommy is not a chick with kids. Mommy means the boss, the money maker, the man taker, the provider, the low car rider. So if you a fly mommy, please stand up.
If Envy wants to, and like she can like buck the house down.
I didn't really get why she only has one backup dancer. If you only have one, like just don't have one because you're gonna look weird. And she was looking weird. Her mix was not working, but she was still like dancing and lip singing and like I was living for her, but it was just like one backup dancer like kind of throwing me off. That's why I didn't have no dancers.
Like, even if Katie wasn't the best backup dancer, like I said, that week was a really hard week for me, and Katie helped me through it, and it's kind of solidified our friendship. I have no regrets.
Venus Catherine Goala. You're safe. You can live.
I did think that she was going to be in the bottom.
I mean, I was glad that I was safe, of course, because I'm still in the competition. But I just felt like I should have gotten more recognition than being safe.
I probably would have put her in the bottom.
Y'all, guess what? I hate to say it. This is your This Week's bottom 3. I'm just kidding. It's your top 3. It's your top 3.
I don't think if Venus was in the top 3, that would have been a mistake. I feel like Venus could have replaced Lola in the top 3.
A lot of people told me that they thought Harry Kate would be in the bottom. They said her contemporary dancing wasn't very good.
The opening was really good, but then it just went like, crash and burn.
I feel like for December, yes, that was fair criticism. The beard reveal was whatever, and then the rest of the performance was bad. I probably shouldn't have been in the top for that performance. I feel like that is a fair assessment of December. January, that performance was solid all the way through.
Your winner is none other than this fat ugly bitch right here.
I was robbed. I should have won. My performance was amazing. People went crazy for it. It was a fucking production, and nobody else brought that. Nobody else ever brings that.
I didn't expect to win.
Right.
Well, girl, you should have, so.
Oh. Apparently, there's a lot of people who think that.
I wouldn't have picked Jess as the winner myself, but I'd have picked her as most improved.
I don't feel like Envy should have been in the bottom.
I was actually really surprised that Envy was in the bottom.
And I was expecting for Envy to win because she was like the dancing queen. She was so comfortable. I got this in the back, bro. Don't be comfortable. I always like stay focused. Like never be like, I got this, because you will be in the bottom, just like Envy.
I don't need a dance challenge to tell me that I can dance, because I know I can dance. You know, I don't need that validation. Jess does. But I do want to win a challenge.
Why I rank Venus under Envy is because there was a very glaringly obvious flaw in Venus's where like she messed up and like you could see it. Like Irma has kind of had issues, you know, for a while because she's had a lot of things going on in her personal life that have been, you know, very life changing.
Like we had to lip sync against each other, and the song was particularly funny and not dancey. Then you know that's my Achilles heel. I kind of like lip syncing for my life. It's an adrenaline rush.
Because you have to like really dance to that song. So I live for that lip sync song. I even brought a costume ready, like a superhero. It has like a cape. It has like a big hair. I was like, if I'm in the bottom, that bitch is going home.
I'm glad to have her out of the way because she's a fucking threat.
But threats are always lurking just beneath the surface, and this month the queens are going fishing for their performance tracks.
So, do we pull it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
For real, where are the songs?
Are they in
In the
They're
bottom.
under it?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're just worms.
I know.
I used to play with them when I was a little kid.
Gross.
Where are they?
And then they're not in there.
There's one right here, one right there.
Oh, okay. Here's one.
It's
okay.
written on the words.
That's actually
Gross.
I'm keeping this one. I can do this
I'm gonna put this back because I don't want that.
That's a good one. Can you tell us what it was?
It's like snake adjacent.
Right.
I'm putting mine back. Alright, Venus.
Why you gotta fucker?
Get her! I got a good one my first time.
I don't know if I know this one.
So that's round one.
I don't know this song. No.
Oh yeah, I don't know that song. I'm glad I got rid of that.
Sorry, that was my father. She gonna reach in the worms again? One more time.
What are these songs?
Oh god.
Let me see. What is
I've
it?
got Ching-a-Ling by Missy Elliott. Okay.
Okay, that works.
What is it?
Toxic by Britney Spears.
And there is a catch.
Of course.
As an homage to RuPaul's Drag Race, you'll be asked to perform your track as a celebrity in Fresh Fish's first ever Catch Game this Saturday, February 10th, only at Sway.
I feel like she'll be missed in these group interviews.
Yeah.
At least for the entertainment.
Yeah, exactly.
The shadiness. Yeah.
I don't know. Y'all seem to got it pretty good. So.
I love you. You know that.
Bitch, get the fuck off.